Dave with Botman MTG. We are about to join a vintage cube booster draft. I entered one, I don't know, a couple of days into the whole whatever. And headphones working? Sweet, I got headphones. Or not headphones, whatever. We have nothing super exciting. That's a shame. I hate when the first pack is not exciting. What does it do? Doesn't untap? That's not interesting. I mean, we have a blue signet. It's not like the worst thing ever. But like, no mana acceleration, no power. What is this? I guess we're just taking signet. Nothing else is really super interesting. I mean, Cobra's fine, but it's not busted. Archangel's fine in the right deck, but eh. Gideon of the Trials. Library. What the hell? Snapcaster Mage. Swords are okay. Am I playing an Animate Dead deck? Do I want to just force Animate Dead just for funsies? Or should I just take something like Snapcaster Mage and be safe? Because Snapcaster is a good card. It's not an exciting card, though. I think I'm going to force it. You know what? Let's force it. Let's be weird. Ugh. Why do these packs feel like they're not that powerful? I don't like Mox Diamond. I don't like Dark Slick Shores. I don't like any of these mid-rangey creatures. I mean, Sylvan Library is a good card. Tanglewire is not great. Chain Lightning's good, but not really in this cube. I could take Ravages and be a weirdo. I don't think this is that great in this cube either, though. Alright, let's just take a Sylvan Library, see where it takes us. We have a Reanimate card. We also have an Elves and an E-Witness. Not really super excited about any of this. Signet's kind of stupid, too. Why are these packs so lame? This isn't even the best Chandra. It's like a lame Chandra. Alright, let's just take a Signet, I guess. It's a stupid pop-up telling me to finish the league before it ends. Liliana OTV. We got some Manos. Consider Sorcery. We're on top. I don't like where this is going. I guess I just take Liliana. Dark Confidant. We got a Marsh Flats. A Sundering Titan, which is fine to reanimate. Man, none of this is interesting at all. Like, Sundering Titan's not even busted enough to want to take it. I'll just take the Marsh Flats. Kozilek. Man, these packs are not exciting at all. I hate this. I hate these packs. They're so weak. I'll just take a careful study. Land tax. Disc. These packs suck. I don't want any of these cards. Like, I'm just not happy with this at all. I don't even want any of these. I'll take Quagmire, you never know. And everything terrible comes back. None of these are interesting. Do they have an infinite combo in this? Take Angler. Oh my god, these are so bad. Alright, I don't want any of these, so I'm just gonna take another mana fixing card. I could just make like a weird Jund deck with like random creatures, but that's not exciting. Does it only last for the turn? No, whatever, I'll take it. Oh, these are so bad. I'll take Lingering Souls. I'll take a Sakura Tribe-Elder. Garbage. Hot garbage. So far we've got hot garbage. You're bad. Alright, we've got 2 reanimate spells and nothing to reanimate. We've only got 2 enablers so far. Some mana ramp. Mana crypt. Storm breaths are good, right? But like, look at how low the power level of these packs have been. Jeez, it's so terrible. It's just sad. I don't want any of these cards. Tassiger's like the closest thing to like a enabler, but I'm guessing I'm just gonna take Mana Crypt. Progenitus. Not really good in Reanimator, I'll say that much. Terastodon is good. Unburial Rites, I guess. I don't think Terastodon is the end-all be-all. Duplicants are good to have, I guess, but they're not interesting. Angel of Serenity could be decent in Reanimator. Deck made to do. I guess it's good to have for the reanimating aspect of it. Do I have any red producers? Not really. Alright, we'll take deck. What does this do? Wow. Discard all the cards in your hand. This is cheaper. Go away. So, like, we have some fixing. It's not the best fixing, but if we end up in Reanimator, we have access to, you know, plenty of sources of mana. Like Marsh Flats, Hallowed Fountain's fine. It's not exciting. We also have green-black off the Quagmire. We can get red off Needle Spires for deck. We have white and black for the rights off of the Orzhov Signet, and then blue and black off of the Dimir Signet. So we're not up Schitt's Creek just yet. But we need this pack to be higher power level. That last one was just miserable. There was nothing. There wasn't any storm cards. There wasn't any, like, green aggro cards or red burn cards. It was just like a pile of garbage. There was no power. There was barely any fixing. There weren't any good fatties. Like Kozilek was the best fatty. Maybe Terastodon. Avenger of Zendikar is decent to do things with. Again, like, look at this. It's garbage. The best card is Duress, it looks like. This is a shame. Ugh. I don't even want to reanimate this. It's like a stupid 5/5. I guess we're taking Duress. It's not exciting. Jace is decent. I don't like Yawgmoth's Bargain and Reanimator. Ball Ritual's okay, but we're not looking for that kind of card. It's sad, but it looks like it's Jace. What do you do? Reveal the top 3. The other goes on the bottom. It's not even good. And bargain's a billion mana, we're not doing that. And I don't know how many islands I'm going to end up playing, so we're not taking that. Alright, Jace. You won. Ulamog, that's good to reanimate. Garrick Lens is okay. Like Fire Ice. I don't care for Gruul Signet. Alright, I hope this isn't the best thing that we get to reanimate, but if it is, it is. Unfortunately, it's one of the guys that gets shuffles in, so the best thing we do is Shallow Grave it. Godless Shrine. Godless Shrine. Garbage. Day of Judgment. What does this do? Doubles up mana. So we take Windswept Heath or Through the Breach. I don't think I have much green going for me, so we'll take Through the Breach. Try to figure out what we're doing soon. None of these cards work. Something gets a green creature, right? Okay, this is garbage. Artifact, creature, and enchantment. Whatever. Let's go for more of the, like, Through the Breach type deck. What do you do? I don't have any artifacts. There's a Wrath spell. No, whatever. Smoke Stack, Parallax Wave, Chromox. I don't know what's going on anymore. This cube has been a mess. Why is Gideon like... Can I just build like a mono white deck and throw everything else in the garbage? Alright, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Like, I might even just play Fire Ice in this deck. Things are not coming together quite well. Iona, that's a good thing to reanimate. Slash whatever else. I also have gifts. Which is more important? Probably gifts, unfortunately. There's a Scalding Tarn too, which I would love, but... Gifts is what we need, and Iona would be really sweet if it came back, but it's probably not gonna. So, Wright's Gifts. Unfortunately, not too much to do with it. Upheaval, not gonna work out for me. I probably need to take either Ancient Tomb or Scrubland, and I think I need the Scrubland. Right? Yeah, I do. What does this do? Search your library for a card. Yeah. We'll take Scrubland. We really just need more like cards like Angel. We don't even want these in the deck anymore. And just go for Gifts Rights. Do I have anything else to gifts for? Ugh. We are not a deck that wants any of these cards. Maybe we want Damnation, I guess. Fauna Shaman would be great, but we're not in green at all. Ralzeric. Just take a Brainstorm. How many fetches do we have? Just the Marsh Flats? Have any other way to shuffle? Well, you guess discarding Ulamog's a way to shuffle. Alright, I'll take a Signet. If I had more ways to shuffle, I would choose differently. Exhume. I just have Angel to exhume. Do you have haste? Yeah. Alright, whatever, I'll take it. Dragonlord, Atarka, Bloodstained Mire. Foff. Atarka's an 8/8. This is a tough pick because I kind of want the fixing, but at the same time I need things to do, so we're going to take Dragonlord Atarka. Mere Battlesphere. Shriekmaw is a good removal spell. This isn't interesting at all. What do you do? You're just a big thing. Alright, I'll take a Battlesphere. Frost Titan. Ruins, I don't have any artifacts I want to get back. Bloom isn't really for this deck. Necrotal. I don't want Necrotal. Do I need green for anything? Probably not. I'm not playing either of those. I can put Battlesphere on top of my deck, I guess. Alright, we'll take a Frost Titan. It's not exciting. Hey, Iona came back. Sweet. Iona. Is there anything to bring to light? No. I don't care about that card. I'm never going to get that. I don't have enough creatures in this deck for this to matter. So we'll take a removal spell. So we got Gifts Rights. We got a bunch of fatties. Do I want another Signet that has nothing to do with my deck? I'll take Commit to Memory. I've never played with it. I don't know if it's good or not. What do you do? Tap a permanent and untap a permanent. I can see needing a Pithing Needle. 6/6 flyer. Alright, take the flyer. Murderous Cut. Knight of the White Orchid. I don't want to play Fire Ice. I also don't want to play Shallow Grave. Probably don't want to play either of those. Alright, this is a hot mess. I can't even play either of these, and I would love to. Like, Through the Breach probably should come out, but I'm going to leave it in. Alright. What lands do we have? Black, white, blue. We have one fetch. Do I need the red or the white, really? Yeah, I kind of want to have it. I'm never going to cast either of these, but I want access to the white mana for Lingering Souls, even though I probably won't cast that either. Oh, a lot of white sources. Do I need green for anything? Hard casting you, I guess. I don't think it's worth it. Let's add some basics. White sources. No, go away. What about black sources? We need some black. Do we need red sources for anything? No. We have 3 black sources. 10, 15, 16. This is a mess. Whatever. The packs were wicked weird. Like, they were not great packs. So I can't even complain about this. This is just the best I was going to be able to do. I think picking up some of these was just a mistake. And I would have liked to leave Through the Breach out of the deck, but I want to see what happens. I haven't had a chance to play with Through the Breach in a while. Unfortunately, it's way better if you get cards like Ulamog and Emrakul, but and you can't play both in Reanimator. Alright, we have deck. I'll just keep it. It's not exciting. But we get to discard this angel and bring it back. Badlands. And nothing. We will play an island. Next turn we go Orzhov Signet. Opponent is on some sort of control deck. We'll just play the Orzhov Signet. See what our opponent does. Let's it go. Dak Faden will probably come down next turn depending on what our opponent does. Our opponent is missing their land drop? Interesting. Yeah, we'll just wait. I'd like my opponent to tap out for something. If he just casts like... No, opponent's not casting anything. Hissing Quagmire made it into the opponent's deck. That's interesting. This plays around days a little better, so let's go... Oh no, that doesn't help. Let's go... Why am I doing this? Alright, let's play Dak. Let us plus on ourselves. Discard Angel, discard Swamp. And we'll pass the turn. Now we have the gifts and Animate Dead, and we have Damnation, so we can wait a little bit. I'd like to know what my opponent's doing. Seething Song. Uh-oh. 5 red mana. Unfortunately, I think that our opponent's deck probably is heavy removal, so I don't think our Angel's going to last very long. Empty the Warrens. Makes 4 goblins. Not that interesting. Alright, it makes our Angel better, so I'm fine with this. Let's play Scrubland. Animate Dead Angel. Tapping red. Actually, let's do this. We don't need the red for anything. So we'll tap this, then play Animate Dead. Target Angel. Enters the battlefield. Angel comes back. Get some goblins off the board. Yeah. Plus Dak Faden on herself. Don't need Needle Spires or Island. And we'll pass the turn, leaving gifts ungiven. What is the emblem? Whenever you cast a spell that targets one or more permanents, gain control of it. Not much targeting spells in this deck. 4th mana. What do you got? Tutor. Opponent's on 18. We're winning the race. 3 mana 4. Is this what you tutored? Gosh, I hope it's not what you tutored. It's a weird storm deck. Uh-oh, show and tell. Opponent gets Grizzlebrand. That's bigger than my guy. Now let's gifts. Alright, Unburial Rights. Iona only deals 5. Titan and Lingering Souls. Done. Dropping Lingering Souls. Yep. Alright, so let's plus on ourselves. Discarding Frost Titan. And I don't have any green sources, so a Tarka. I think the Godless Shrine. I think I need it untapped for all the things I want to do. We can write back our Frost Titan to keep this tapped. Yeah, so let's go Unburial Rights. Target Frost Titan. White 2, 3, and 4. Opponent draws a billion. Target you. And does attack 4/4. One, 2, 3, 4 mana. So let's flashback Lingering Souls. And pass. Opponent's only going to have access to 1 blue. Only 3 total mana. 12 cards in hand. And they're at 7. So they need to do some work here. Alright, we got it. Sideboarding against some sort of storm deck. I don't think I want Fire Ice. I kind of want Fire Ice, though. Pernicious Deed doesn't seem great. I don't think any of my cards in the sideboard interact at all with them. But I guess I want Fire Ice over something. Probably the Murderous. No, I want the Murderous card. Or the Damnation. No. We'll take out the Through the Breach. I feel like this game will be decided before I get the opportunity to use Through the Breach. And I want access to some sort of interaction for their weird Grizzlebrand nonsense. Alright, what do we got here? Mana Crypt, Careful Study, Rights. This looks like a keeper. It's a little risky, but it does look like a keeper. If our opponent interacts with our Careful Study, we could get screwed. Island, and it looks like they're passing. Alright, let's see if this Careful Study resolves. Drop Craterhoof and Lingering Souls if it does. Yep. Let's drop Craterhoof and Lingering Souls. And we'll pass the turn. Leave the Mana Crypt in our hand. Don't really want to take 3 damage every turn. And I don't have anything to do with the mana right now. But next turn we can flashback Lingering Souls. And then the turn after we can play Lily. And then after that, we can play a Mana Crypt. Lava Claw. Alright, let's just flashback Lingering Souls. Not exciting. Opponent's tanking real hard about whether he wants me to have these 2 spirits or not. We will pass. Another tap land. Alright. Opponent definitely has some sort of counterspell. And I think the thing that I want countered most is Mana Crypt. Tanking real hard on this one. Oh, what's it resolve? In that case, I'm going to go for the Lily. Let's go Lily. Oh, opponent F6'd. Let's discard some card. And we'll attack for 2. Could easily die to this Mana Crypt. How much is this? 2/2. Okay. Attack for 2. If our opponent wants to waste his whole turn animating a manland and attacking Lily, that's fine with me. Okay, opponent gave up. Interesting. I don't know what their deck was about, but it didn't look like it was super strong. We had access to Unburial Rites Craterhoof. That was +3 to everything, so 4, 8, 13, 16 damage. It probably would have been dead. Alright, this is terrible. We are going to mulligan. Mulligan. Alright, it's not great, but it's better than it was. No way to discard you, so we'll put you on the bottom. We're going more for a gifts plan. If our opponent's on like a really fast ramp deck, we're gonna have some trouble. Careful study. Nope. Okay. This is gonna be a tough one. We need colored mana sources. Yeah. Not sure what our opponent's doing yet, but it's probably going to be faster than us. And we're not drawing colored sources. Would like a white source right now, followed by a black source, so we can gifts for rights. Opponent is searching for tomorrow. Does it come in tapped? Nope, not even tapped. So opponent has access to 4 mana, possibly 5. Probing. You can see how screwed we are. I hope you enjoy the view. What'd you get? Oracle of Moldaya. Okay, so opponent is very rampy. It's a very weird deck. 2 cards left in hand and an Electrolyze on top. Alright, I'll play the Rakdos Signet. It doesn't do anything. Now who's ramping? Unfortunately, our opponent gets to hit us for damage. Watery Grave. Ooh, more mana on top. So opponent has an Electrolyze they cannot cast, which is fine by me. 4 mana, we probably have to use gifts. Yeah, I think we have to use gifts. Otherwise, we're just going to lose. Brain Freeze. It doesn't work very well when the only card you have is uncastable. Gets in for another 2 points. Let's go for gifts. Oh shit, gotta do it this way. Tap you. Cast gifts. Search out Unburial Rites and Iona. Is there anything else I want to search out? Probably not. Yeah, I think that's all. I know one of the cards in my opponent's hand. Oh no, I don't. Channel. Yeah, no, channel and Electrolyze. So they can't do anything with channel or Electrolyze. Fortunately, I can't flash this back until I get a white source. Uh-oh. Turnabout. Tapping all my stuff down. Alright, can't do anything, so we'll pass. But luckily we get Signet next turn, which lets us cast Lingering Souls. 2, 3 mana. Yeah, I'll have it just enough. Alright, take some damage. One passes. Still no red mana, which is good for us. Alright, so let's play Signet. Tap you, paying red, and we'll just play Lingering Souls. Alright, at least we got some creatures on the board so we don't die immediately. If our opponent draws a red source, they get to kill our souls, but they can only hit us for 2. Or they can Wheel of Fortune, which is fine with me. I don't have much going on. I don't care about any of these cards. Regrowth. Nothing exciting in there. I don't know what they have in their deck. They have a lot of ramp. Opponent's passing the turn. Alright, so if we animate and we choose green, they can't play Channel. Alright, let's bring back Iona. Pay 2. Okay, Iona comes back. We will choose green. Attack for 2. And let's play Lily. Let's start stripping things away from our opponent. Plus... Oh, Brain Freeze. He's choosing himself? Alright. Choosing himself, which is interesting. Not sure what he's trying to mill. I guess he's trying to mill into something good, but I don't know if he's like hoping that he can see. Alright, choosing me, and himself to get rid of that regrowth. Fortunately for me, my deck doesn't care about getting milled as much, but we are going to lose. I don't care what order. Still don't care. Happy to lose the Through the Breach. Yogg Will. And there's a forest on top. Alright, so can we discard a card each now? Angel of Serenity. Alright. Pass the turn. Mind's Desire. Alright, so if we rights for Crater Hoof, we get 4 creatures. It's going to be 10, 15, 20. Alright, so let's rights. Alright, first let's go tap. Burial Rites, Crater Hoof. Oh, wait. Oh, he can't play green spells, so he can't regrowth his turnabout. Okay, so we'll just... Oh, I have an extra mana. Okay. Trigger. It's fine. Yeah, I forgot they couldn't play green spells. Alright, so we probably want this Fire Ice. Again, I don't think I want the Through the Breach. I don't think Commit is great, but if he's playing... No, if he's playing Brain Freeze, that doesn't help me. No, I don't think Pernicious Deed is great either. If he's milling me, maybe I want Gurmag Angler. Or Shallow Grave. I don't think Damnation is going to be good against him, though, so we're definitely taking that out. Maybe I'd rather have Commit than that, because his deck's probably going to have some stuff that I need to deal with. Not even sure about the Hero's Downfall, but I don't know what's in his deck well enough. What's this? Um, I'll keep. It's gonna be slow. I'll do rest on turn 1. Alright, what does our opponent have? Thoughtseize, Turnabout, Regrowth. I'm gonna take the Thoughtseize, I guess. Right, and Iona, Lingering Souls. Something that we don't want in the deck anymore. Hey, Mana Crypt. Alright, what did he give us? Iona and Lingering Souls. Not surprising. I can write absolutely nothing. Alright, so let's play land. Let us play Signet. Let us play nothing else. Now, player Needle Spires runs 5 cards, but we will play Liliana. See if it resolves. Plus, discarding Island. Brain Maggot. Right, so I think these are all gone probably. Decay's Lily, you got it. Alright, let's play some Lingering Souls. And we'll flash it back. If our opponent's going to Damnation away some Lingering Souls, I'm not too upset, but it's not great. Still need a way to dump this Iona, but she's just chilling in my hand. Probing me. I think he knows most of the cards in my hand. Draw another giant thing. Maybe I just leave all the cards in my hand to try to start discarding them to hand size. Attack. Dare I try to mise the Scalding Tarn? Yeah, let's see if our opponent F6'd. Nope. Didn't F6. Alright. I guess we call... I don't know. What could they have in this deck? They didn't use anything that works. Alright, let's call Polluted Delta. Alright. Opponent's passing the turn again. Ooh, a white source. That's our second... Oh, shoot, I forgot I was trying to discard to hand size. Oh, well. Let's hope the Lingering Souls plan works. Alright, let's play a Signet. Pass the turn. One more white source and we get to cast Iona, I guess. Opponent has a billion cards in hand. Hasn't done anything this game. Except for kill Liliana. That was it. And Probe. And crack Scalding Tarn. Basically these three cards is all my opponent has done. But they have 2 more turns if they literally do nothing still. Opponent's tanking pretty hard. Must be a complicated decision. Here we go. Something's happening. Whoa. 8 mana. I'm worried. Are you trying to... What are you doing? What costs 8 mana? Oh, he's playing X spell? Okay, turnabout. Channel. Brain freeze. Get some cards. 6, 9. Regrowth brain freeze. And I think that's game over. Yep. Any order. Any order. It's a sorcery. Alright, so let's bring in Ulamog and take out Titan. Seems good to me. Alright, opponent is taking forever. There we go. Would I like to play first? Yes, please. Alright, tons of mana, duress, nothing to do with it, but I think that is a mulligan, maybe? Yeah. YOLO. Alright, we can cast Lily on 3. Don't want that. Start off with Needle Spires into Swamp. Opponent plays Tap Blood Crypt. Swamp, pass. Never gonna activate this thing ever. I'm not bluffing, I don't care. Blackcleave Cliffs and a Brain Maggot gets our Lily. Shame. Alright, that's gonna slow us down quite a bit. We're just gonna play Island. Marsh Flats can get us Hallowed Fountain, so we can play Jace next turn, but it's not gonna be great. Opponent knows that our... Oh, there goes Jace. Alright. Opponent's picking us apart with his annoying deck. Alright, Lingering Souls was a decent draw, so let's cast Lingering Souls. And pass. It at least gives us some time. Correct. Marsh Flats for Hallowed Fountain. No. Alright, play land, play Lingering Souls, crack for 2. Alright, no secrets here. Let's just play Orzhov's Signet. Pass the turn. Opponent knows everything. But if they're shredding our hand, then there's no reason to hold on to it. Opponent plays a Mana Rock. And... Oracle of Moldiah. LED, really? Interesting. Dump some lands. Passes the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's go to combat. Attack for 4. I don't think our opponent has any counter spells in their deck. Let's dump this guy. 7, right? Alright, make some mirrors. If our opponent has some sort of damnation effect, at least we get back our Lily. We know that they have LED and some unknowns. There's Lion's Eye Diamond. That doesn't make me feel good about things. So if he plays Infernal Tutor, not happy about that. Wheel of Fortune. Crack LED. Gets triple blue. Alright, unfortunately we drew one of our outs to Brain Freeze. And all of our reanimation targets. But 8, 9, 10 mana. This puts us one away from casting Ulamog. Probing us. You got it. What do you got, man? You got 7 cards in your hand. So, I have no way of getting rid of anything. I mean, we can cut the maggot play Lily, plus Lily, and then wait until we have enough mana to rights. One is searching for tomorrow. Not an exciting move. But if their goal is to brain freeze us, I think we put the Progenitus in from the sideboard, so I think we're safe from getting brain frozen. If they empty the Warrens, though, it's kind of frustrating. Because we have no idea what's in our opponent's hand at all. Their Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune with an LED on the battlefield and no cards in hand. It's pretty good stuff. But this puts us at 10 mana. And we have 3 white sources, so we can hardcast Iona, and then the turn after hardcast Ulamog. But really, I just want to kill this Brain Maggot. Get my Lily. Discard Ulamog, shuffle everything back in. 7 mana. Eight mana. And it looks like they needed it, because otherwise they could have just played the Dark Shores off the top. Decaying Signet, which was my 3rd white source, so no Iona next turn. And Mind's Desire. How many? 5, so we get 6 triggers. Shuffling. What does this do? Alright, didn't get anything exciting. At all. I mean, Turnabout gets him a billion mana. Turnabout plus Heartbeat plus Mana Vault. Like, he has a billion mana, so if those last 2 cards are good, he could easily win this game. Alright, Turnabout, untap everything. Get like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21, 22 mana. Alright, what are your last cards? You have access to 22 mana. Okay. Or it's nothing. Alright, so I feel like the decks that we've been versing are very strange. Oh, come on. There we go. Join the 3rd match of the night. Alright, let's hope this one is slightly more interactive, because the last 2 haven't been really that exciting. Our opponents have just kind of like, I don't know, fizzled out. Like, stripped our hand and then did nothing and generated a billion mana, but we still won. I'll keep it. We got Jace and no way to cast it or whatever. I say good luck, but I don't mean it. Oath of Nissa, what is it, standard? I refuse to HF, you jerk. Elvish Mystique. Alright, let's start with an island. Pass the turn. No need to play Black Source yet because we have plenty of Black Source. There's the Elvish Mystic that we knew about. Opponent passes. Alright, let's not reveal any information. We'll just play Rakdos Signet. And next turn we'll play Jason plus it. Unless our opponent does something crazy. We can minus it. If our opponent doesn't put too much power on the board, we can minus it. If our opponent puts like a couple of 1-power creatures on the board, I'll just plus Jace. Give it a turn. We'll see. Could easily just have an Elf Lord and, you know, I have no choice but to minus Jace, try to find a big thing. And I can through the breach. Alright, what do we got? Green Sun. Elf Lord. Alright, what do you got, buddy? Show me the money, show me the money. Wow. Alright, so now I think I just want to plus this Jace. Pay that. Play Jace plus 1. And pass the turn. Opponent gets Jace or me? Yeah. Who are you attacking? Can't see who you're attacking. Attacking Jace for 1. Alright, Jace is going to take a 1. Back to 4. Do the follow-up play is... like, Jace just saved me some damage. A 2-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So, we'll play another Signet. Leave up gifts, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna plus Jace again, see if I can get my opponent to get my opponent to keep attacking Jace, because right now he can attack Jace again for 2 down to 3, unless he plays some card on the board. And the more time that Jace buys us, the better, because our opponent's deck is like an overrun thing, and we've got like Damnation in here. All right. Hello, Tyler Everett. Thank you for watching, and we are just waiting for our opponent. There we go. Opponent's going to combat. Attacking Jace for 2. Jace takes 2. Don't care about that. Love our opponent to waste some time on my Jace. 6 mana. What do you got? Natural order. Uh-oh. See, this is where things are going to get bad. We'll see what's in our opponent's deck first. And reveal Forest. Natural order 4. Avenger of Zendikar. You got it. Alright, all of his things get a bonus for the turn, which doesn't matter. We still have Jace, so let's gifts. Ah, shoot. First I gotta do this. Tap for you. Tap for you. Nope. Oh, God damn it. For you. Cast gifts. Lazy Eye? No, why? What's up? We're gonna get. What do we even want here? I guess Dragonlord Atark is fine. Maybe we just take all the fatties out of the deck. Yeah, let's just take them all out of the deck. That's fine. Waiting for our opponent to... Yo, shit look like Nate Diaz, round 2 looking ass. Okay, I don't know what that means, but thank you. Waiting for our opponent. We have the advantage of having the Through the Breach in our hand, so even if our opponent gives us like Angel and Atarka, we can just Through the Breach one of them. I have literally no idea what you're talking about. This is the most interesting chat I've ever seen. Alright, drops. What's Atarka in the graveyard? Alright, that's fine. What are we putting out? Angel of Serenity. Puts this back in his hand, he just recast it. If we Crater, have we do nothing? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, 7, 8 with Crypt. Atarka, kill Avenger of Zendikar. Opponent only has 5 power on the battlefield, I guess. Alright, so let's just do that. Let's get our Atarka back. 1. Oh shoot, we gotta do this first. I always forget that part. Tap. Tab. 4. 5 mana. Rights. Atarka. Deal you 5. That seems good. Autocorrect got me fucked up, my guy. Alright. You know what happens to the best of us. Alright, Jace plus should keep their bullshit at bay. And we have an 8/8. See what sort of interaction they have in the mono green rampy. We still have the rights in the graveyard, so we can bring back Battlesphere and a bunch of blockers, but Jace should keep the fort held down pretty well. Another 6 mana, 7, 8. Ugin! Ooh. Alright. So we can blow up everything. Except Ugin. And then I guess we have to Through the Breach something to kill it. Oh, he's just dealing me 3 damage. Okay. You got it, pal. Oh, he's dealing Jace 3 damage. How old am I? I don't answer those types of questions, but you're welcome to ask them. Alright, so opponent is attacking Jace for 0. Not sure why. Play land. I'd like to get Ugin off the board. And the only way to do that is to through the breach something. But if we through the breach this, we get 17 damage. Not sure if I want that. Alright, well, plus Jace. I guess I threw the breach Angel of Serenity because it gets the dorks off the board and cuts my opponent's mana down. So let's tap this. Tap Signet. Tap you. Play Angel of Serenity. Get rid of you. I'm gonna go back to my opponent's hand, but that's fine. I just want to get Ugin off the table. Yes. Let's get rid of Ugin. Some gray ass hair dog. I do have gray hair. Waiting for our opponent to decide what to do. What is he doing? Clearly you want to reread Angel of Serenity. Alright, ending the turn. My guy, you stressed. Not that I'm aware of. Opponent is attacking Jace again. Alright, Jace is gonna go to 1. Yeah, but still exiling better must have been better than my plans. Opponent passes. Play land plus Jace again. Right. Battle Sphere. Whoops, too much mana. Let's attack for 8. And pass the turn. You got a bachelor's degree, my dude? Interesting question. Interesting line of questions. Alright, so let's see what our opponent does now. Tapping 9 mana for Tooth and Nail. Alright, let's see what our opponent does. Thank you for the follow. Alright, we got Sundering Titan, Acidic Slime. Slime's gonna blow up my Battlesphere. Titan is gonna blow up a bunch of shit. Okay, so he gets to get 4 lands. Impressive. Any order. Alright, so we're down to 4 mana again. We have 6 with this, but not much to do with it. Opponent is once again attacking Jace. Do I care about this plant? No. I'll let him hit Jace for 1 again. And passes the turn. 5, 6, 7 with the Mana Crypt. Can't do anything with it though. Alright, so we'll plus Jace again. I guess we'll go in for another 8 in the air. And pass. As long as Jace is on the board, our opponent can't do much. But if he starts attacking with multiple creatures to try to get rid of Jace... I mean, he's at 4 life, so he needs to deal with this Atarka right now. And if he can't, he's just dead. You should add some background music. Unfortunately, because these videos go onto YouTube, I can't really add background music because it can get flagged for copyright and taken down. So it's mainly just to protect my YouTube channel. Not that your voice is bad or anything, but I think that'll help spice up your pod, bro. It might very well spice up my pod, bro, indeed. Alright, so let's just put a mirror in front of these guys. Okay. Opponent needs to deal with this Atarka or he's just dead. Nissa Worldwaker. Okay, it still doesn't deal with the Atarka. Untaps a land. Passes the turn. Oh, here we go. Beast within the Atarka. You get it. Alright, so now we're kind of in trouble. What can I do? If I minus the Jace, I need to minus the Jace and try to find something. Really. Oh, we found absolutely nothing. And we just get 2 lands. Yeah, I guess we just take pile 2. Any order. Let's play Godless Shrine tapped. 6/7. Alright, I guess we passed the turn. No, I think we're just dead, right? Alright, let's just pass and see what happens here. We're at 20, so... my opponent doesn't even have... copyright is for beaches. Yeah, probably. We have at least one more turn. Because we can chump Titan, block some other stuff. Alright, so let's jump here. Block here. And keep the mirror around for the next turn. We're at 12. So this is just another 8. Oh no, and then this will kill me. Alright. No. If I play Untapped Fountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Play Iona. Block, take 8, 9, 10. Not 13. Oh, so we're still dead even if we play Iona. Alright, we're dead. Sideboarding. This is probably good to have. And the deed. Do I have any green sources? No. So we'll put in the Quagmire instead of a swamp, I guess. And we'll take out... Murderous Cut seems bad. And... what else seems bad? Jace was fine. I'm not going to take out Jace. Actually, I don't want the Fire Ice. Alright, we'll leave it like that. Picking up what I'm putting down, guy. And the streams were with music. Not really, but, you know, you can keep saying it, I guess. That's cool. Alright, so I'm hoping that the deed helps, but I only have one green source. So it's probably a bad idea, but it also will help us cast these if necessary. Maybe the Through the Breach should come out. I don't think we're going to be able to one-shot this guy. I would love to play first. Alright, we got Careful Study, we got Lingering Souls, we got some big stuff. This is fine. Island, we're going to discard Lingering Souls and Angel. Yeah, Angel. Alright, Careful Study. Yes, Lingering Souls and Angel of Serenity. Pass the turn. I will look into doing some with or without music, I guess. But for the moment, I have no plans of adding music. Also, past Twitch streams can get muted completely if there's a copyright claim on them, so I'm not interested in that happening either. Do I want the mana, or do I want the tokens? I'm gonna go for the tokens. He took a lot of damage from flyers. K dot. I will definitely think about it. Let's go to Fauna Shaman. We'll go with Tapland and Signet. And we'll attack for 2. Alright, with Tooth and Nail and Natural Order in my opponent's deck. I'm not sure that I like the sound of turn 2 Fauna Shaman, but if they're stuck on mana, that's fine. Or if they have no plays, it's also fine. My opponent has no play, that's fine. Let's attack for 2. And I guess we leave up on Gifts Ungiven. Yeah, we'll leave up Gifts Ungiven. Just attacking for 2 every turn is fine. 4 mana. Looks like a natural order might be coming. Oh, Polukranos. Alright. You got it, buddy. Let's cast Gifts. Picking the Dragonlord Atarka, Iona, Ramia94, thanks for the or follow, whatever it is, and Mirror Battlesphere and Frost Titan. Let's just get them all out. He dropped a Fire Album. Well, that's cool. Good for him. Don't really care what our opponent gives us. Opponent has 4 mana. This Polukranos does not scare me. Attacking for 2. Nope. Passing the turn. Okay. Land. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. What do I write back? Frost Titan, I guess? Or Angel? Yeah, Angel seems good. Writes Angel. I'm gonna go with Polukranos and Fauna Shaman and Frost Titan. Okay. Yes, please. And we'll attack for 2. He beat Drake for album sales. Good for him. I've never done that, so clearly he's doing something right. Our opponent's on 5 mana, no permanents. We have Unburial Rites in the graveyard. There we go. Freylease makes an Elf Druid. Doesn't do much against the Flyers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So he can Rites Battlesphere, but probably just gonna attack first. What does this do? Destroy an artifact or enchantment. Draw a card for each green creature you control. I'm just gonna attack my opponent. It's a 2-turn clock. No blocks. And no need to Rites the Battlesphere, I don't think. Maybe I Rites... Nah. I'm just gonna see if my opponent has any way to interact. If they don't, we just win. If they do, we probably still win. On 6 mana and this thing that destroys an artifact or enchantment. I guess he could blow up my Orzhov Signet. But if we win this, we are 3-0 for the league with a garbage deck, which makes me think that this league was garbage. I think the cube might be like underwhelming, this vintage cube. I just haven't felt like the decks are like super powerful or interesting. Like my deck is god awful, and I've just been winning. Alright, opponent is destroying the Orzhov Signet. They need a good follow-up here, or they're just dead in the air. Like, doesn't even have to be a good follow-up, they just, yeah, okay. Alright, going into the third one. Maybe I want this Fire Ice now over the Through the Breach. Yeah, I don't think I want to make too many other changes. Maybe I want the Demon over something. I'm not sure what, though. I'm not taking out Damnation. I'm not taking out... Maybe I should take out Deed. It's hard to cast. We'll go with Desecration Demon. It's going to line up so poorly, too. I know it. Alright, what do we got here? We've got 2 lands and gifts. Alright, I'm just going to keep it. If we draw lands, we're good. If we don't, then we're not good at all. Opponent's starting out a lot faster than the last time. Let's go with Island and pass the turn. Elves of Deep Shadow. Not sure what these things are doing. Bird. Alright, do I want to cast Needle right now? No, I'm going to save the Needle. I'm not sure what to Needle yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we don't draw a land next turn, we get to discard to hand size and animate, and then choose green. And that should be good enough. I don't think our opponent's going to be able to deal with Iona. Even if we do draw a land, that might just be the move. Just reanimate Iona, call green. I don't think we can lose from that position. Alright, let's just do that. That's my new game plan. Razorverge Thicket. Mox Emerald. Ooh, look at you. Fancy. Fancy mana dork you have there. Attacking for 1. Not scary. Problem is, Iona is weak to Pelucranos, so I don't want that to happen. If our opponent casts Pelucranos this turn or the turn after, it's not great for us. We might need to draw a land to downfall it. Alright, Beast Within our land is pretty good. I'm going to take the turn off to go for the whole discard to hand size. Let's drop Iona. Make it look like we didn't have a second land. And we still need to draw a black source anyway, so this Hallowed Fountain wouldn't really help us. But we need to dodge a really good green spell this turn. Or draw 2 black sources in a row so that we can downfall whatever he has that's good, and then animate dead our Iona. But if we dodge a good green spell this turn, Iona will probably just win us the game. I don't think they have a way around it. Alright, waiting on our opponent again. There we go. Is it good? Is it good enough? Oh. It is good enough. Alright, what are we going and getting? Hopefully it's not something too scary. Alright, that's not too scary. I will gladly reanimate an Iona if my opponent doesn't play anything else this turn. Of course, I need to draw the black source. If I don't draw a black source, then I'm screwed either way, really. Opponent's making these pretty big. It's going to have 6 power worth of plants. Alright, black source. I guess it's technically a black source. Alright, we're going to take some damage. But we need to get this black source on the board so that we can reanimate Iona. Luckily, if our opponent doesn't have another land, we don't take another land. 3, 6, 9, 14 power. So we got to chump a plant. We got to chump Avenger, actually. And then Iona might not even save us. Chump Avengers on the card, take 9. So we need another black source right now so we can Damnation. If we don't draw that, I think we lose anyway, because we can't rights for Iona this turn. We can only animate it. Ooh, what's happening? To the now. Alright, so now we definitely need a black source. Oh no, they're just searching out 2 creatures. What is this? Oh, what if it else? Where's the revealed card zone, please? Sundering Titan, Acidic Slime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana. Titan is 8 mana. That is not good enough. Alright, so we bring back Iona. Opponent is going to be able to destroy both of our lands. And the Acidic Slime takes care of the Animate Dead. So I think we lose. Yeah, if our opponent just casts Acidic Slime, they destroy our Animate Dead. Yeah, we didn't have a shot at this game. 6. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. Yeah. Alright, looks like we're boned. You got it, opponent. Not much I can do about that. We got our 100 play points back, so we can do this again next time. But we ended 2-1. Where's the league? View deck. Okay, return to detail. View deck. Yeah, we ended 2-1. Won our first 2 and lost the last round because of mana screw, but it happens. So that's going to be the end of the stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in, whether you interacted or not. So I always appreciate everybody who watches. This is going to go up on the YouTube if anybody cares to see the draft portion if you missed it. And you can always, where's the stuff? Click any of, or you can't click any of it. Look at any of that stuff up there. The links are, I think, in the panels at the bottom of the Twitch page. They're also going to be in the description of the YouTube page if you're interested in checking out our eBay, Facebook, Patreon, or the Streamlabs link to donate. But that's it for tonight, so thanks everybody and have a good one.